My aceness. The following is my aceness. Do not apply directly to the forehead or to anyone else. If they are ace, they have their own aceness for you to learn. See it as a sketch, beautiful on its own, a reference when you need it, something that can be reconstructed, something you do not own. But remember that no one owes you a sketch. Some choose to share their sketchbooks, some choose to not. Both are valid. Warning label complete. My aceness is as loud and unabashed as I am quiet and shy. My aceness is as much of my identity as my writing and performing. My aceness includes my virginity and my consumption of pornography. For as much as it is, I cannot pinpoint when I knew it existed, but I do know that it is mine, when it is small and when it is large. I have felt like a fraud with it, like I am using it for my own gain, like it is just a shield, just a tool. Then I remind myself shields and tools are cold. My aceness is warm and friendly. My aceness is a trusted companion. I want to say past experiences have no bearing on my aceness, but without a time machine and parallel universes, I will never know. I am lucky enough to only know of 2 instances in my life when I was compromised physically. My memory may have blotted out others, but probably not. I have an unsettling aura that's somewhere between lost puppy and little sibling. The first was in my teens. A friend thought I owed him something sensual, and I don't know how to disagree. The first thing you learn in improv is yes, and. Yes, and. I suck at this in improv, which it is designed for, and would make me a better actor. I excel at this in real life, where it will get you in trouble, and then it's your fault. So my friend was supposed to perform at school. I think I was in the performance too. And another friend came to find me and brought me to him. I think he did this to her too. I talked to him in the parking lot for a half hour. I think I tried my hardest. And he said he wouldn't perform unless I kissed him. I think the performance meant more to me than myself. So I let him kiss me, his tongue on my teeth, the roof of my mouth, my first kiss. And I threw up after, called it nerves. Do I dislike kissing because of this experience, or would I have disliked kissing anyway? I'll never know. I do know that because society would call this experience mild, I've told 5 people about it before now. It's no big deal. The second was in my 20s. A friend thought I owed him something sensual, and I don't know how to disagree. He was in a position of power. I was surrounded by friends. I had too much to drink. My filters and guards were down. He asked for something I was uncomfortable with, but I was a wimp for being uncomfortable, something I was told over and over and over by him and by my friends. So I didn't want to, but I said yes. And because my voice made the word, I told myself I didn't deserve to cry later. And I think it made him happy. So was it really all that bad? So I let him do as he wished. His hands traveled my body. He salted me, lips traveling my neck, collarbone, chest. His mouth broke blood vessels squirming under my skin. He kissed me, and that's all, but it felt like more. I don't think I told anyone about that before now. I try not to think about it because all my brain says, so was it really all that bad? Yes, says the rest of me. Those were the 2 physical disagreements I can remember. The fact that I do not know how to disagree has led to innumerable uncomfortable situations that did not get physical. But my aceness has made it so verbal assaults happen often, and no one notices because it comes from a place of concern, like others know better than me. I recall one instance the best. Can't drink a specific cider because it makes me relive that night. I was at a party with dozens of friends and with my boyfriend. I was enjoying the party with fun conversations and good drinks. I was chased from the party with playful boos and with confused jeers. All because I admitted we hadn't had sex yet. We were literally ousted from a party, herded up to my hotel room to fix that problem. And no one realized they were in the wrong. I was overreacting when I said they hurt me because I was outside societal norms. They got to decide what could hurt me and considered me a hypochondriac. Opinions flooded me from both family and friends. A phase you'll outgrow, you have to try to know. Your words are just a bluff. Why don't you love your partner enough? Come to me, I can fix you. I'm better now, but I was like that too. Why are you such a prude? Into LGBT spaces you can't intrude. No, 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 I did and I do. No, I'm not you. I'm not. I need the space too. Are the answers I give now. But back then, I thought their voices were right because the only opposition I had was my own. I don't know how to disagree. My aceness was trampled into the soil, a broken stem and shredded leaves, not allowed to bloom. It took the shouting and laughing of braver aces to shine the sun on my wilted self, give me boundaries to let myself grow, learn that I did not have to disagree because I was simply right. Now my aceness blossoms big and bright like a sunflower in a field. And I am one of those aces who shouts and laughs and makes sure everyone knows, even when I am too shy to tell someone anything else about myself. It took a lot of careful cultivation in disappointing some people and exciting other people to let me love my aceness and let me love myself.